Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video/podcast, I'll be discussing the SheBelieves Cup final between the US women's national team and Canada's women's national team. Alright, so I don't know if you guys saw the match between Canada and Brazil. It was a very interesting match. Brazil was leading 1-0 for most of it, and then late into the second half, Canada would score, making it 1-1 and sending the game into a penalty shootout. Canada would win 4-2 on penalties. When it comes to the US, they would win 2-1 against Japan. All right, so when it comes to the US, what we need to see from this team is, of course, better connection in the attack, especially in the attacking third. The build-up plays are often good from the US. However, as seen in the match against Japan, the US attack falls apart once they near the box. The challenge for the US in this match and in their upcoming games will involve figuring out how they can get their attack off quicker before the opposing team can get back to defend or clear their lines. Additionally, there needs to be strong pressure from the US attack as well as quicker services, crosses, and touches. In regard to the US back line, there needs to be better awareness from the defenders. In the US's match against Japan, Japan was able to get an early lead, they were able to score in the first minutes because they caught Jenna Neiswanger off guard and was able to slip behind the US back line. The back line especially needs to be more aware when it comes to defending their left wing, since that was an issue for them against Japan. I would say it was more of an issue in the first half. The second half, it got better, but it still happened. In addition to defending, defensive play in the midfield is going to be essential against Canada. Canada, like in the Women's Gold Cup, is going to challenge the US for possession and control of the midfield. While Lindsey Horan and Sam Coffey did well maintaining control in their last match, the US needs to maintain a level of midfield dominance to prevent Canada from getting their attack forward. This stability in the midfield would also allow for the US to get their attack off more effectively and create chances for their attacking players. So I want to keep this short. Let's get into the lineup for this match. All right, so the lineup. We have Alyssa Nair in the goal. For defenders, Abby Dahlkemper, Tierna Davidson, Crystal Dunn, and Emily Fox. For midfielders, Lindsey Horan, Sam Coffey, and Emily Sonnet. For forwards, Alex Morgan, Jaden Shaw, and Sophia Smith. And here are the substitutes. It's a surprising lineup. I was expecting to see Swanson starting in the attack with Morgan, Shaw, Rodman, or Smith because she usually has great pace in the attack and would be able to get past Canada's backline and defense. One of the US's challenges in this match is going to involve breaking through Canada's backline and defense. It is likely we could see Swanson come on in the second half, but for now, Smith isn't a bad attacking option either. Smith has a track record of getting past defenders and finding her way through the tightest gaps in a team's defense. However, she, like the rest of the US attack, needs to work on connecting in the attacking third, especially around the box. That seems to be a struggle for us. Additionally, I'm looking forward to seeing more of this attacking partnership between Smith and Shaw. I feel like that could be pretty interesting too. When it comes to the US midfield, unlike the match against Japan, where it was just Horan and Coffey starting in the midfield, Emily Sonnet has been thrown into the mix. As mentioned earlier, possession and control in the midfield is going to be essential in this match. Adding Sonnet this time around would hopefully help the US in maintaining better control and stability. Likewise, it would also allow for Horan to press and get more involved in the attack. In regard to the backline and defense, Girma is available off the bench after having to come off early in the match against Japan due to a thigh injury. Dunn is also starting in place of Neiswanger. While Dunn and Fox will most likely be pressing with the attack, it is still essential that these two can get back to defend the wings and support Davidson and Dahlkemper. Canada has plenty of strong attacking options like Jordan Huitema, and it's going to be interesting to see if the US backline will be able to hold off Canada's attack yet again. This US team can definitely defend, but there needs to be consistency. That being said, let's get into the first half. All right, so the first half, we are off. Don't you start buffering, Universo. You're better than this. 1 minute, ball up to Morgan, tackled away. Morgan shoved, no call. I'm surprised that wasn't a corner. It looked like it was tackled out by a Canadian player. 2 minutes, Horan fouls, Canada ball. 3 minutes, long ball up to Morgan, headed away. 4 minutes, US foul, Canada ball. That foul call couldn't be any more late. 5 minutes, US backline dealing with some scary pressure. Horan fouls, I guess she stepped on someone. Smith up to Morgan, played back. 6 minutes, Morgan cross, kicked away. 7 minutes, Dunn cross, Coffee collects. Up to Fox, back to Coffee, Coffee cross, Horan can't get on it. I know Kilgore and Hayes wants the US to work on open play and attacking centrally, but they need to be quicker with their touches and movement. It's too slow and disorganized. 8 minutes, ball up to Smith, tackled away. Sophia Smith kind of reminds me of German player Jule Brand. Like quick, great footwork, and very creative. However, those two, Smith and Brand, have this strange habit of just running directly to a defender and expecting them to let them through. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that with professional defenders. But yeah, those two, yeah, just seeing that made me think of Jule. Anyway, 9 minutes, Horan plays it up, goes wide. 10 minutes, Canada cross, blocked. 11 minutes, Canada corner kick, short, blocked. Ball sent in again. Canada header, goes wide. Smith on the ball, defended away. 12 minutes, ball touched up to Smith. Smith attempt, goes wide, not enough behind it. Great tackle by Dahlkemper. 13 minutes, Shaw fouled, US free kick. Ball sent in, headed away. No US player in front of goal. 14 minutes, Fox and Canada player down after a collision. They're okay. Canada foul for arriving late. 15 minutes, US missed pass. Canada recovers. Canada on the attack. Ball played into the US box, kick back to Nair. 16 minutes, Horan down, holding her side. Canada player arriving late to a challenge for an air ball. I feel like that should be a yellow card. Just from the replay, it looked a bit reckless. Horan is okay though. 18 minutes, long ball up for Horan, kicked away. 19 minutes, US corner kick, defended away. US player down in the box, not sure who. Actually, from the replay, Horan charging in manages to take out 2 Canadian players. They're both okay. 20th minute, ball up for Morgan, offside. Who didn't see that coming? 21 minutes, Canada offside, US ball. 22 minutes, Shaw fouled, I guess. From the replay, it kind of looked like Shaw fouled the Canadian player. Canada cross, blocked. 23 minutes, Canada corner kick, headed up, headed away. Smith comes away with it. US counter, nothing from it. Again, it just looks slow. 24 minutes, Canada in the US box, can't recover. 25 minutes, Sonnet sends it up, Canada recovers. 26 minutes, Canada cross, Sonnet kicks it away but gives it back to a Canadian player. Canada attempt goes over. 28 minutes, Smith can't get it to Morgan, defended away. Morgan heads it into the box for Shaw. Shaw brings it down, saved. Shaw down in the box, no foul. Honestly, that was our best and only chance. 29 minutes, Smith making a run up for Horan, defended away. 30th minute, Smith cross, easy save. 31 minutes, Horan up to Shaw, kicked away. Canada chips it into the US box. Canada attempt goes wide, Nair collects. 33 minutes, Shaw fouled, US ball. Smith manages to tangle up 2 Canadian players. 36 minutes, Dunn down, shoved, no foul. 37 minutes, Canada player Haitama down. Fans aren't happy because the foul on Dunn wasn't called. Dunn is all right though. Haitama seems to be okay too. She just got subbed off. Well, that's not going to be good for the Seattle Reign. Hopefully it's nothing serious. 39 minutes, game starts up again. Ball to the US box. Nair runs up to kick it away. Nair collision with a Canada player. Canada touches it up. US goal open. Canada scores. Canada 1-0. Yeah, that was bad from the US. It looked like Davidson was going to get on it. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that was bad from the US. That was kind of bad from Nair. Because still, it looked like Davidson was going to get to it. Nair probably thought she wasn't going to get to it, which is probably why she came off, but yeah, it looked like Davidson was close to getting on it. 41 minutes, Morgan fouled, U.S. free kick, ball sent in, headed off, Morgan attempt blocked. 42 minutes, U.S. corner kick saved. 43 minutes, Smith touch up to Shaw attempt deflected. You two had chose a great time to start connecting. U.S. corner kick defended away. Where was this urgency earlier? 5 minutes of added time, 45 minutes, Canada player down. 46 minutes, Smith cross blocked. I guess she was offside. 47 minutes, long ball into the U.S. box, Nair collects. 49 minutes, long ball to the U.S. side, Davidson back to Nair, kicked away. Davidson almost gave up a corner kick doing that. 50th minute, Canada in the U.S. box, offside. Then whistle blown, first half ends, Canada 1-0. Bad. Yeah, bad is all you can say about this half. I couldn't find a single good thing about it, and I usually try to find something, even if it's small, but honestly, I just couldn't find anything. There was no connection whatsoever in the attack, and the build-up plays from the U.S. haven't been good. Like I said earlier, Kilgore and Hayes are wanting the U.S. to work on open play and attacking more centrally, but it's not working. The reason why is because the U.S. is too slow getting their attack forward and moving in transition, especially on the counter. In addition to the attack, it looks disorganized. Smith, Morgan, and Shaw haven't been able to connect much. They're all over the place and not in a good way. The U.S. needs to be quicker in transition, quicker getting their attack forward and creating those chances for the attacking players. Connection in the attacking third needs to be better. The U.S. not getting their attack sorted out is going to be what hurts this team the most. If the U.S. wants to come back in the second half, which they definitely can, they need to play with more urgency, and there needs to be better control in the midfield. Both the midfield and attack need to be quicker with their crosses, touches, and services. Additionally, there has to be better connection and movement in the attack, as well as in the attacking third. That being said, let's get into the second half. All right, so the second half, we are off. Just want to add, if the U.S. manages to tie things up in the second half, we're going directly into a penalty shootout. No extra time, just penalties. All right, so U.S. substitution. Coffey out, Swanson in. 45 minutes, Smith cross kicked away, sent back in, defended away, Swanson attempt saved. 46 minutes, ball to the U.S. side goes out. 47 minutes, Canada foul, U.S. ball. Ball up to Morgan, kicked away. 48 minutes, Horan fouled, U.S. ball. Not sure what that was. Not sure if they wanted to do a free kick or just keep control. Yeah, I'm not sure what play the U.S. was going for there. 49 minutes, Smith cross, Morgan attempt or touch to Horan, defended away. Coffey touch to Shaw touch to Smith, Smith attempt, Smith scores, U.S. 1-1. 51 minutes, U.S. struggling to get it away from their box now. 52 minutes, Canada cross headed away. Canada cross, Swanson comes away with it and gives it back before going down. 53 minutes, ball up for Swanson, taken away. 54 minutes, Swanson making a run, can't play it over to Smith. 55 minutes, Sonnet down, stepped on. Seems to be in some pain. She's kind of rolling around. She's okay, I guess. U.S. ball. U.S. needs to be better when it comes to keeping control of the midfield. 57 minutes, U.S. recovers, ball played up to Morgan, kick back to the keeper. Yeah, they're just too slow in transition. Like, I'm just yelling at the screen, just go. 58 minutes, Morgan grab, no foul. 59 minutes, U.S. offside, Canada ball. Canada in the U.S. box, done, tackles it away. Canada cross, Nair saves. The U.S. is really struggling when it comes to handling Canada's pressure in the midfield. I think it was like that in the Gold Cup. 61 minutes, Swanson up to Smith. Smith beats her defender and gets into the box, touch back to the keeper. I don't get it. Why didn't she take the shot? She could have taken the shot way before Sheridan came out. 63 minutes, Morgan fouled, U.S. ball, U.S. substitution, Morgan out, Rodman in. 64 minutes, U.S. free kick, ball sent in, headed away, U.S. corner kick, headed away. 65 minutes, Fox cross deflected. 66 minutes, U.S. corner kick, not much behind it. Back to Mal cross headed away. Canada cross kicked away. Canada cross again, defended away. 67 minutes, shot up to Rodman short run, touch up to Smith scores. U.S. 2-1. There we go. Finally, some connection in the attack. But now we have to defend. 68 minutes, Smith down, not sure what happened. From the replay, got hit in the side with the ball. She appears to be okay, though. 72 minutes, Canada fouls, U.S. free kick. Davidson sends it in, headed away. 73 minutes, ball sent into the Canada box, lands in front of Horan, defended away. You are right in front of goal. Otta would kick you for not going for that. 74 minutes, Dunn fouled, U.S. ball. U.S. substitution, shot out, Albert in. 76 minutes, Canada foul, U.S. ball. 77 minutes, Rodman up to Mal, kicked away. 78 minutes, Horan attempt, saved. 79 minutes, Smith in the box for Mal, weird pass, saved. Ball in the U.S. box, Canada offside. 80th minute, Horan fouled, tripped, U.S. ball. 82 minutes, Canada cross goes wide. 83 minutes, Canada cross goes wide again. Rodman comes away with it, but puts it out. Dunn fouls in the U.S. box. Oh boy, some contact, Canada penalty. Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. This team was going to screw themselves one way or another. Anyway, 85 minutes, Canada scores, Canada 2-2. 86 minutes, U.S. substitution, Dunn out, Kruger in. Also, we should have subbed in more defenders earlier. Mal down, no foul. Fans booing, not happy it wasn't called. From the replay, I think that could have gone either way. Trainer's out to check on her. She's okay. 88 minutes, Canada attempt from D goes wide. Nair does get a touch on it. 89 minutes, Canada corner kick. Canada header off the crossbar, then headed out. 4 minutes of added time. 90th minute, Rodman down in the box, no foul. 91 minutes, Mal up to Smith. Smith fouled. U.S. free kick outside the box. Oh, Lindsay. You're fine on penalties, but not on these free kicks. Horan attempt from the free kick goes wide. See? 93 minutes, Rodman cross blocked. U.S. corner kick lands in front of goal. Horan can't get on it. Otta would have kicked her. 94 minutes, Fox plays it in. Sheridan collects. Then whistle blown, second half ends. U.S. 2-2. Now on to penalties, because of course. All right, so the penalty shootout. Let's go. Jessie Fleming for Canada scores first. Canada 2-3. Rodman steps up and sees her penalty saved. Canada 2-3 still. Adriana Leon scores. Canada 2-4. Sophia Smith steps up. Smith converts. U.S. 3-4. Jade Rose would see her shot saved by Nair. Canada 3-4. Nair steps up. Nair converts. U.S. 4-4. Chloe Lacasse would see her shot saved by Nair. Canada 4-4 still. Lindsay Horan steps up and converts. U.S. 5-4. Yeah, I can trust Horan on penalties. Julia Grosso converts. Canada 5-5. Sonnet. If Sonnet scores this, it will win us the SheBelieves Cup. Sonnet steps up and skies it. U.S. 5-5. Dude, are you kidding me? Like, that was your chance to put this whole thing away. Anyway, next round of penalties. Ashley Lawrence converts. Canada 5-6. Abby Dalkamper steps up and converts. U.S. 6-6. Why didn't Abby go ahead of Sonnet? Evelyn Veens would see her shot saved by Nair. Canada 6-6. Fox steps up and converts. U.S. 7-6. Then whistle blown, second half ends. U.S. wins 7-6 on penalties and wins the 2024 SheBelieves Cup. All right, so when it comes to the second half, it was a lot better than the first. There was better control and possession in the midfield, all right connection in the attack, and good support in the attack and in the box. There were better build-up plays and more urgency in the U.S. attack when Swanson and Rodman came on. We saw some good connection between Rodman, Shaw, and Smith, which would lead to Smith grabbing 2 goals in the second half. However, the challenge for the U.S. is going to involve building consistency and chemistry in the attack. The attack is still an area that the U.S. is needing to work on. If the U.S. wants to be successful in their upcoming games, building the team's chemistry and developing those attacking partnerships will help the team in regard to developing organization and consistency. Right now, consistency in all areas, the backline, midfield, and attack, is something the U.S. women's national team is needing to strive for. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that. The NWSL regular season starts up again this weekend. I'll have the schedule linked in the description below. That is all I have for you guys today or tonight. Congrats to the U.S. women's national team, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.